have just started our second hike on Palau. This one to the German Lighthouse. This is really exciting. We took a boat out to the Rock Islands. We begun on the trail. Poisonous plant right here. Do not touch. Dynamite was used by the Germans to blow this trail open through this hillside. The trail was built by the Germans and improved later by the Japanese. Sounds of the jungle. Trail is continuing very steadily uphill. So beautiful. You can see how well the trail was built with these rock walls and running pretty much the whole way. Just listening to the sounds of the jungle, these birds. Now the Germans built this lighthouse to help navigate larger ships through the coral. It's incredible that this trail still exists and we can visit these ruins. Definitely one of the most special hikes that can be done here on Palau. You can see an old railing still standing right along the edge of the trail. This railing was built by the Germans. Metal parts left by the Japanese right here. This was obviously blown through by dynamite. Check out these cannons and artillery shells, these guns. These are actually left over from World War I. Look at this. Still aiming out towards the jungle. It's awesome to find something like this here. A lot of history. Some more parts being taken over by the jungle. Even plants growing out of this one. What an interesting hike this has been so far. Looks like some type of fortified position has been built up right here. Oh, there's actually a cave back here. Interesting. Bunker, probably dug out, blown out to provide protection. Can you hear that low flute type melody? What a beautiful bird song. Back there we just saw 3 coconut crabs, and our hiking guide picked one up, showed us how he was able to hold them before releasing them again. Another nice tree across the way there. This is such an awesome jungle hike here on Palau, up to this German lighthouse. I bet if more hikers knew about this hike, it would be a lot more popular. It's a relatively unknown hike here, as most people come to Palau for diving and snorkeling. But we like to do a combination. We don't dive, but of course we do snorkeling and we do hiking and then sightseeing as well. What an excellent quality trail to be over 100 years old and not traveled that frequently. Looking up at the canopy. Hike's an absolute bird lover's dream. Listen to the sounds. Got another coconut crab right here, hiding in this cave. So much history passing through this area right here. These rock walls built up a century ago or more. Blends right in with the jungle as they decay over time. Check out these banyan trees. Right here is where the Japanese camp was built. Nothing remains of it but this rock wall. Remains of a Japanese bathing house. Just concrete block in the jungle. There's actually trees sprouting from the top of it. Look at this tree right here. The ruins of an old stove. Our guide mentioned this area was the Japanese kitchen. Check out the trees growing out of these ruins.
Yeah, they will. Oh. Oh yeah. That one's bitten me. I've bitten.
Standing right here at the German Lighthouse, built in 1885. What an incredible spot. The jungle is trying to reclaim it. There's a window, a rusting ladder, vines growing up it. Look at this gun hidden in the jungle, pointed out to sea. Check out this fortified bunker for storing ordnance. Totally empty now. Right at the end of the trail, Stefan's checking out this unfinished gun station. This one would have faced the southwest. You can see the rock wall fortifications all around it. This right here is the last fully built and installed cannon or gun. Up here past the German Lighthouse. Looking out toward the east. Our guide was mentioning that this trail and lighthouse was built by the Germans in 1885. The Japanese came in and took over this area in 1910 and fortified it, preparing for World War I activity. So yeah, quite a lot of history that dates back a long time, all the way to 1885. Right here we have a Japanese anti-aircraft artillery gun. A little bit dark through here. Right here fortified in this cave that was dug out. They would pull it back in after it was fired. Inside this cave, this is where they would pull the gun into, and See the railway on the ground. Can walk all through this man-made tunnel. There's cave crickets on the ceiling everywhere here. Look at this. Ah! They're jumping on me. This is scary. Ah! Look at all these cave crickets. Ah, they're jumping. Ah, they're jumping. And out.
Let's go in and see.
Coconut crab right here.
Are there any cave crickets?
In this cave, coconut crab. So beautiful creatures. I'm going to leave them here in peace. That's gonna do it for my time here on Palau. Hope you enjoyed the 2 hiking videos. First video with the 5 shorter hikes, and the second video with the longer hike to the German Lighthouse. Palau is a truly beautiful place. We loved being here. And now I'm gonna head into the water for some snorkeling. So I'll leave you from Palau with a little bit of footage of snorkeling here at Palau Pacific Resort, as well as at the Rock Islands. See you later, everyone.